America is being what it was founded to be. A
What's
white
up, y'all?
supremacist empire where everybody else works toward the greater good of it.
Daily
And
Rant.
I believe that Obama was a
First of all,
anomaly.
I gotta be. Y'all see me in orange and blue. Just waiting on the final approval. I've been working with these kids on a volunteer basis. Got offered the varsity the varsity head coach. I mean, not the varsity, the JV, junior varsity head coach at Westside High School, which is, if you guys know, has been something that I have really wanted to do. I mean, I wanted to get on the high school level. I wanted to work with the kids, and I wanted to work with the kids. You know, I know I got a lot of lots to offer baseball. You know, I know this game, but yeah, I think the board meet like April or something. So yeah, if you hear about it, you know, whatever, you there, good or bad. But like, hey, I don't think that dude should coach nobody. But nah, I'm just tripping. Bet not. Yeah, I know this game. I'm good at what I do, but I just, you know, like this team, you know, my thing is about instilling some discipline. You know, this is a disciplined game. Baseball is a thinking man's game. If you can't think, you can't play the game. That's why so many of these dudes that y'all don't know, they might not have went the exact right way in life, but some of them were really good at baseball, and they some really good thinkers. They just thought of some of the wrong things. If that makes any sense, right? But anyway, it's my high school's rival. I played against these dudes. We didn't like these dudes. We played hard against each other. We also grew up together. You know, one of my good friends, Charles, you know, played with these people. So it was a lot of kids I grew up with playing baseball at Anderson Little League. Played, you know, so they all good friends of mine, or people that I know that I was, you know, friendly with, you know, whatever, and fun with as kids. Still do if we ever got, you know, we should probably get together and have like a reunion, Anderson Little League reunion. Even though they knocked out on the field, but maybe we can do a softball game or something at the senior league field. It's still up. Yeah, I'm gonna put something like that together. So stay posted. Friend me on. Give me a call if you want to, you know, help out, put something together like that with me. 219-512-9910. Yeah, that'd be cool. Do something like that for Father's Day or something. I don't know. But anyway, I also want to honor one of my Facebook friends was talking about honoring doing something for business, dads that own businesses. And I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. That would be me. And, you know, getting together and doing something special for them. I think I might do that. So who's the best business dad that you know? Who's your favorite business dad? Who's your favorite dad that's a business owner? Oh, what's that? Gary, Indiana. Gary Roosevelt Panthers. Black and gold. Not orange and blue. But yeah, we had a doubleheader today. And we to a school in Hammond. We lost though. We lost both games, but we played a pretty good game first game. Second game we got undisciplined. We got undisciplined. And they don't understand. So Monday in practice, that's what we're gonna talk about. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send a message when I stop the car, when I start driving. I'm gonna send a message to them in our group, on a little text message, because I think that they'll see when we get undisciplined. This is what I've been trying to preach. When we get undisciplined, we lose. We can stay in the game. I don't care if we don't have all the talent in the world. We can stay in the game when we stay disciplined. That makes sense. But that's the same thing in life. You can win in life. I mean, like really, 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 like win if you stay disciplined. You want to lose weight, you gotta stay disciplined. Maybe I'm gonna get some shirts made. Hey, why don't y'all that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some shirts made, with orange and blue. Stay disciplined because it's gonna help, get this business dad thing going on too. So we'll do a little fundraiser for that. That's what the shirts will be. So we'll sport them on a day where we have two different colors, black and gold and orange and blue. And if any other schools, Horseman or Word or Lou Wallace, want to get in, maybe we can do a tournament. Yeah, that'll be cool. Baseball tournament, old baseball dudes. Maybe we got a few celebrities. Have a little celebrity tournament. Gary, celebrities, and more softball tournament. But yeah, that's what I do. So I'm listening to Dr. Wilmer Leon inside the issues on Sirius Radio 126 the urban one, and they were saying that Eric Holder had the same situation that Colin Kaepernick had when he first started out. He was talking about the blackness and this, that, and the other was one of the things. So did Eric Holder talk about the black issues? Because a lot of times, he in a situation where he can teach people some of the things that black people go through. But a lot of times people don't know. Depending on where you grew up and how you grew up, and if you don't have those friends, you just don't know. Or you do, and sometimes people don't want to hear how bad things that happen to other people. They want to think that this world is straight up even, and it's not. This is not a fair world right now. It's getting more. Actually, believe it or not, it's getting more not divisive. Everybody keeps saying the world's getting more divisive. I'm telling you that it ain't. I'm telling you. Because the more that little small percentage that Trump that support Trump, that's a small percentage. They loud though. They call it not the silent majority, but the opposite, the loud minority. That's what they are. They loud, and they got a mouthpiece, but their mouthpiece can be defeated. We just gotta resist. We gotta resist to fight what we want. Not what they want, what we want. So if they're not working towards what we want, we gotta keep fighting them. Running for your local boards, supporting candidates that you don't know but out of district. I'm not saying a Democrat or Republican, but those are two major parties. And if we can find an independent candidate we can get behind, somebody who's going to fight more for us as a whole, as a majority. That's what these people don't want. The 1%, these people, they want to keep the majority of that money. They're going to have to split that pie up. It's a whole new world. And if you notice, they're doing it. Either through innovation, creating products, working together. You got these organizations now that they're not indivisible. Black Lives Matter. That didn't exist 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Black Guns Matter. Black Folk Hotspots. Didn't exist 10 years ago. Yeah. I've been using Black Folk Hotspots for 8 years. since 08. Actually, before that, it's just a product of something that was born. We're still working on it. I got a lot of work I need to do on it, but it's still super effective for your business. We can do some wonderful things, but you get an event. We take our time. We do things the right way, And
You got to trust that we know what we're doing.
that's what we are. We have to get the word out about the company. Hey, the smaller the company is, the more we want to work harder for you. But you got to work with us. When you're a small company, you gotta really do a lot to get your name out there. You got to network with other people. I see a lot of y'all members of Black House Spots. Only thing y'all want to retweet on Twitter is, or like a lot of times is just stuff that you mentioned in, right? But you don't remember how we met you. You didn't know us. We reached out to you. We retweeted some of your stuff. We saw good stuff. Hell, we even searched for stuff to make sure to find some new friends. That's how we grow. That's how we grow organically. That's why we grow and do it naturally. Naturally. Very little paying for ads. That's why we even keep our prices down. But, with money,
We can do some of the things that we want to do.
and, and we can grow the network faster. You can do everything with a little bit of money, knowing what to do with when you already know how to grow organically. And you mix the two, and that's how you grow your business. Black Folk Hospital can help you grow organically, and for a low fee, right?
It's made around. We want to be able to help any black business owner, from that business owner with a marketing budget of $20 a month or less, or zero, all the way up to hundreds of millions of dollars a month. Whatever top dollar we can help, we can help. We got to market. It don't matter what your business is, we got to market for it. And if we don't, we go out and you know how to go find it. That's how we was created. Yeah, I tell people all the time, I'm like, I got Air Force plates. This guy got Navy plates. I like these plates. I like knowing that I'm dealing with a former service member a lot of times, because I know that even some of the worst ones had discipline. You can have conversations. You always have a relationship with them. Whatever it might be, even if it wasn't like I wasn't in the Navy, you always have some type of relationship. Yeah, I'm almost home. Y'all roll with me. Anyway, so who you think the best dad should be? Share this video too. So if you're watching this, make sure you share it. Just hit the like and share and whatever. Who you think? Who's your favorite dad that's a business owner, or nonprofit, or a religious leader, or whatever? But they just a dad, and there's not really a W-2. That's what we want to start out with, because I do business. And we can help some of the other dads that are not business owners, that want to be business owners, possible.
So we regrow our communities. It's the name of the game. Have to do it ourselves. I want to build a baseball dome in my city of Gary. Who's in with that? Our kids don't get to play baseball all year round because of the weather. So we need somewhere to practice. Closest place to practice is maybe about 10, 15, 20 miles away.
And they prices out of whack for a lot of our kids.
You gotta have help. I was talking to the school board president Gary today, and I was like, hey, she was at our baseball game, which is cool, and they were honored and whatnot. And one of the things I said to her was, look, this game builds character. It teaches a lot about life. It can take them to the next level, which is what we need to get them to. Either something in the professional field or amateur field. If they're going to go to college and get a degree in something. If we can help them get in school, there's black colleges that can't even field 25 full baseball players, full scholarship. So we need to help them get scholarships. We need to help donate money to them so they can give the scholarships, full scholarships. And we need to get the kids ready on a level of play so we can get them in those schools. At the very least.
We might have some ones that play 20-something years, like Victoria Hawkins.
Out of that. That dude, I'm proud of him. Grew up playing with him as a kid. I mean, yeah. That was my guy. Playing catch from sunlight
sundown, sun up to sundown. Yeah, I'm proud of him. You know, I ran into him the other day, and stopped and had a conversation with the kids, and yeah, I'm proud of him. Tell him every chance I get. We gotta tell our people, if you don't talk like you used to, people got hangups on sometimes the smallest things that hell. If you really start to think about it, you couldn't even remember the exact reason why you don't talk to a person no more. You bad talked about them or this, that, and the other. You know, but you gotta tell them when they're doing. When you're proud of them too. We got a right to critique our friends. They got a right to critique me. I want them to. When I was creating Black Folk hotspots, when guys, I don't really talk to them too much no more, but we'll still be cordial. He just wasn't that. He really wasn't that. I don't know. Maybe I'll give him a call one day and tell him I appreciate him. I'm proud of him too. I mean, shit. We worked together at the casino. He got his dream job now, or whatever his dream career. That's good stuff. I like to see people. I brag about him all the time. I just don't talk to him as much, but I brag about him all the time. Yeah, I like that. Then, he talked about how I was able to help him. It's part of what we were doing before Black Folk Hotspots was created. How I helped him, give him the inspiration to make a move that he needed to make. He just didn't know how to make it. And then I helped him, do some things, because the contacts we make. We got to talk to people. We got to make contacts. We got to network. That's all I've been doing. It's people that get mad. You ain't got to agree with everything I say. And you know what? I'm a problem solver, a true problem solver. So you can't talk to me about a problem and me, not have some type of solution to it. That's just not me. I'm gonna have some type of opinion usually on it. Even if it's not, warranted, it's not warranted, but even if it's not requested, but it's just natural. So I like for people to tell me if they hear me saying something like, hey, well, what about this? Have you ever thought about this? I can say, yeah, no. Or I can say, damn, that's a damn good idea. Like my Facebook friend from Jersey, I think. I never met her when she's doing wine and stuff. So by her giving me an idea, I'm gonna, give her some months. I'm gonna help her grow her business. That's how we gotta do. It's all about sharing ideas. Who knows? Maybe her business is $1 billion business. Hopefully, that then she can give back to more. That's why we do the support Black business hoodies and T-shirts. And Black business matters because it does matter, and it matters to me, and it matters to many other business owners. And I understand people talking about, well, I don't like to denote myself as a Black business. Well, sometimes we gotta do that. We gotta do that so people know this. And if the business is good enough, it'll attract everybody. Or it could just serve just a small niche, something that that you can only really find in a urban type community. Like I grew up in Gary, Indiana. If you want to call it urban or a Black community, where the majority of people there were Black. I mean, I like white people. Shit. There's some Black people I really don't like. For the most part, but I get along with everybody. I talk to everybody. I try to, because you can learn so much from so many different people. Just the way it is, life. Do you think Obama did enough? Do you? I'm sure he could always do more, but there's a lot of people say he didn't do enough. I'm like, well, this world is a lot of long history of people not being disciplined and other things. You gotta know our surroundings. You know how when you was a kid you would curse around your friends but not around your parents? You see what I'm saying? Hey, that ain't mean you ain't curse. Stay disciplined. You just gotta stay disciplined. You gotta know when to do what when. Does that make any sense? You can't always do certain things. You gotta know when to do it and how to do it. You gotta start doing a lot more of the right things. right things is gonna be that thing. That thing, the thing. But anyway, go to Black Folk Hotspots. We'll post it on there. BFHSnetwork.com. I mean, BFHSnetwork.com. We'll post it again. And it'll be somewhere on Black Folk Hotspots. So Google it or go to the Facebook page or Instagram or Twitter or YouTube, whatever. Anyway, thanks for riding with me. Daily Rant. Peace, y'all. Yep, isn't he? Still here. Still in blue and orange. Peace out, y'all.